Good morning, everybody, and happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Emily.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to a live knit together of Between Knits. Oh, hold on. I gotta stop streaming on YouTube. I was going to streaming on YouTube just to see if I could see people's chats and stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yes, welcome to Between Knits and Pearls. And today, the 24th of July, is Emily's birthday.
Yay!
And is this your last birthday before the 4-0?
Oh no, this is my 4-0.
This is 4-0.
I am 40 today. I am so excited about that. So
what
I got
my milestone.
Yeah, I'm a vintage 1981 blend.
Yay! And what are you drinking in that today, might I ask?
Oh, I'm cheating. It's the Rockstar. It doesn't have any sugar.
Okay.
Mango guava.
Ooh.
Yes, with a little ice. I don't. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Oh, Jamie's here and Faith is here. Oh, Jamie, are you a 1981 girl? And Carrie's here from My Wool Mitten. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining.
Look at all those happy birthdays.
I know. I hope they saved that chat. Last time we were live, the chat wasn't saved. I hope
we'll have to figure out how to do that. Well, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, then we can do the live YouTubes.
Yeah. So,
Jamie is 81.
Yes. And she is older than me. So,
Yeah, well, I'm older than all y'all by a year. So, bye.
Oh, thank you, Angela. Thank you for the happy birthday.
Yes.
Well, we wanted to get together with all of our friends here. If anybody wants to go live, I can totally email you the login right now.
I don't know how to do that, but I say go for it.
Well, should we just put it in the chat? We can have 10 people on.
Let's do our Crafters Corner and a few things, and then let's open it up for that.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That sounds good. We might have scared people away by saying, come be although Jamie's been on the show, and Carrie, we've tried in the past like 3 times to be able to get her on the show, but her internet's been bad. So it's been hard. Speaking of internet being bad, like what? Have we frozen like 3 times because of my internet yet?
Yeah.
Already? I mean, my goodness. Anyway.
It's because everybody's streaming the Olympics.
It's so true.
Go Team USA!
You know what? Yesterday, Hulu asked me, because I went on Hulu, and it asked me what I wanted to watch of the Olympics. And I think I literally picked everything except for maybe 2 things. I don't think I picked baseball. I know that's not American. What? I know. Oh, no! And
We're talking to the wrong household.
I don't understand it, Steph.
I'll teach you.
I'll watch it if Chris will come on and tell me all the things.
Yeah, that is the day.
Oh my goodness, Jamie. She's prepping 400 skeins to dye. Oh my gosh. Dye is in DYI, guys.
We'll forgive you this one time, Jamie, but make sure you have fun doing that. That's a lot of work, guys.
Oh, and thank you. Oh, Granite State Yarns, Laura's here. And then Ellie Meek. Am I saying her name? And then Nicole, thank you so much. I know.
Mittens.
Yeah. Isn't that a lot of skeins? No. I will say this. I'm glad I'm not dyeing yarn anymore.
I wouldn't know.
It was so, Jamie could testify and put in the chat, but it is so physically exhausting. And then if you have a full-time job on top of it, which I know she works too, then it's just beyond exhausting. Yeah. And then you get, at least I did. I got irritated and I was resentful.
It's a good thing you're not dying anymore.
No. But anyway, okay, so we have a giveaway.
We have a giveaway, yes. So the first thing I want to talk about is Anna, who is Zebra Yarns.
Hold it. Look what Laura just put up. she just dyed up the Between Knits and Purls yarn.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh. We all are going to be stalking her page after this. You know that.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. No. By the way, Jamie, if you want to dye more of my wedding colors, you can totally do that.
You're so bad.
No. Anyway, I'm sorry. I interrupted. I got too excited.
You're fine. No, we have 2 crafters corners today. And the first one is a yarn dyer, and her name is Anna, and she is Zebra Yarns, guys.
I totally forgot to bring mine in. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. I'll keep going.
Okay.
So she specializes in these fantastic striped skeins, and then she adds the contrasting or coordinating, in this case, mini skein to do heels, toes, cuffs, whatever you guys decide to do. But guys, her striping is so much fun. This one is called, I think this one's the zebra one. And look how cool this is. She included some light bulb stitch markers and a little sweater.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
It's so cute.
So she can be found at Zebra Yarns on Instagram, and her website is all linked in over there. She's been featured on quite a few podcasts lately. I know she has been on Crazy Sock Lady and some other stuff, but she was so sweet and so gracious to send these. I am so excited to start knitting with this, and I cannot wait to share with you guys. Emily and I are going to be casting on very soon. Why don't you show your color, Em?
I opened this up, and immediately Jeremy was like, "That's mine."
Well, I don't see why not. How cool is that blue?
Yeah, it's to me this is called Moody Ocean, but to me this looks like Stormy Skies here in Alaska.
It's so pretty.
It's flowing out a little bit. I hope it's not on your screen. But so I've got stripes of gray and kind of a sky blue, and then I would say this is more of an ocean blue.
And guys, she has some really, really cool colorways. And as we can all attest to, not every dyer is skilled enough to do stripes really well. And everything I have seen that has come out of her yarn for striping has been super, super awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So don't hesitate to go over there and browse. She is so sweet. She is on Instagram, like I said, Anna, and she does have an Etsy shop, so you guys can go over to her YouTube or her Etsy shop, and it's all linked there. It is super easy. She was so gracious. She actually said that she would send us a giveaway yarn, and we talked, was it last week, about doing a giveaway for the hashtag.
Yep, our last live. Yeah.
Yep. So I randomly selected a winner, and
so this was the hashtag, guys.
Yes, Merry Everything and Happy Always in July, which is our kind of like scrappy blanket project knit along. So if you were not participating in the swap, that's totally fine. But use the hashtag and join in, because we want to see what you guys are doing with all your minis and your scraps. So we did do this, and the winner will receive the bumblebee color.
Oh, I love this one.
Right?
Oh, so cool.
So cute. And the winner, if I can pull it up here, was the Crafty Keller.
Hooray! Amber, right?
That's Amber. Yeah. Which is so funny, because I know Amber. She used to, when I lived in Iowa, and I was going through the thing, and I was like, okay, we need to pick a random person. And so we did. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, we know her. So Amber, I would normally say, go ahead and get in contact with me and give me your address, but I have your address.
Yes.
So thank you again to Anna, who sent this most amazing prize, you guys. Please go show her some love. Beautiful, beautiful sock yarn and stripes like you would not believe.
Yes. So wait. So Jamie, Sea Glass, are you thinking by Woolen Pine? Here, let me show you. Sorry, let me see if I can share my screen. Share screen. And here we go. On Ravelry. Oh, wait. I gotta share. There we go. On Ravelry, is it this one, Jamie?
Ooh.
Can everybody see that? How do I make this? Oh, I just made it bigger. There you go.
Oh, is that using minis?
It looks like that's what she was saying. I think. Yep, this is the one. Oh my gosh! I'm like, can I just say right there, like, how you just literally can't get any more beautiful than that right there.
Right, and how flattering that is on her.
Yes,
I can totally see knitting a scrappy sweater like that.
Thank you, Anvita. She's here from India. Yay! So let's see. Is this knitted? Because this looked crocheted, so I guess it's knitted though.
Oh my goodness!
So it is a little bit expensive, but you know.
No, but if anyone wanted to gift it to Emily for her birthday, that might be a good idea.
I pulled out. I've been going through and pulling out. Oh, I gotta stop sharing.
There you go.
I've been. Hold on, let me get this better.
So anyway, thank you to Anna. Yes. Zebra Yarns, super, super awesome. Just wanted to say a big thank you to her. So anyway, go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been going through and trying to just pull out some official minis from my stash, and I found a Kate Celine from Europe that I ordered during the pandemic, and I had totally forgotten about. So this is like another happy birthday to me.
That is gorgeous.
Yes, and I'm on my pink stripe in my jelly roll blanket, so we'll see that in a second. But look at all these pinks she sent. Does that show up well? Oh, I don't know if that shows up well, but
that's gorgeous.
Anyway,
it's a lot of pastel speckles, right?
Yeah. And look at all those greens I could have used in my green stripe. It's all good.
That is one thing I have not purchased in a while is like a big mini skein group. I haven't done that in so long, and I'm thinking, but there's so many Christmas ones coming. I'm so excited.
You know, a friend of mine that does an audio podcast, the Commuter Knitter, she actually just posted yesterday on Instagram. No, was it the Commuter Knitter? Oh, it was somebody else, I think, and I'm getting it wrong. But anyway, they were asking about, does anybody know about a mini skein swap? I mean, not swap, a mini skein advent calendar with a big skein for the 25th day of Christmas. And I saw her mention that, and I was like, oh, girl, I got you covered. Because we've been doing our Merry Everything. No.
24 Days of Cheer. This is our 5th year, guys.
No, I think it's our 6th.
Is it?
I think last year was our 5th. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I mean, we haven't opened up the signups yet, but we'll be doing that probably. Okay, let's just be honest. I'll be so consumed with the wedding stuff in August that
I will happily take over and do that. It's not a big deal at all.
You always do anyway. Like guys.
We just make it work. Remember, we share responsibility.
Yes. I can do the whole video thing and the editing thing, but all of the posting things on Ravelry and on Instagram, you guys probably see, even on my personal page, I'll post 4 things in one day, and then I'll be silent for 2 weeks.
That's all right. But I am super excited because we have already drummed up several new people that have joined the Ravelry group and or have said they want to be a part of 24 Days of Cheer this year. I am so excited to start getting into that mode for sure.
Well, and speaking of Advent kits, though, Jamie, can you put in the chat your link to your really cool, oh crap, I'm gonna get it wrong. Great Gatsby? Am I
Little Vicious Stitches. Also, I don't know if hers are still up, but I know she has got some if she doesn't have her Advent up, she will definitely have Christmas yarns coming soon too. So
well, and then the Handmaker's bag. Oh, is it Kay or Kathy? She's an old friend. Of course, I would remember my old friend's name, right? She's doing a Bridgerton series for Christmas that I did sign up for. That was another. I did 3 things for my birthday, guys. I got myself this cup. Yeah. Because I love these insulated cups that keep things cold forever. Mm-hmm. Then I bought myself a set of signature needles.
What size did you buy?
I got the was it 3mm?
The blue ones?
Yes.
3mm,
For the blanket. And then I signed up for the handmaker's bag swap because, okay, so everybody's all like Bridgerton crazy right now. Okay, I just want to say, I have been reading the Bridgerton series since I was 17 years old.
Yeah, it's not new, folks.
No. But I will say this, if you guys really want some good reads, read that. I will tell you this. It is not anywhere near as sexual as the video series on Netflix is.
I'm sure. But they do that a lot now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, people are going to think this is, I will say they did a lot of injustices on the Netflix series. It's still good, but there's a lot of injustices.
Don't we always say that the book is always better?
Yes.
You know.
For instance, you're not supposed to know that Penelope is Mrs. Whistledown until like the 4th or 5th book in the series.
Spoiler alert if you didn't know that.
I was like, the whole point of having her be secretly Mrs. Whistledown is all of this, you know, Penelope's always in the background. Nobody notices her. She's secretly in love with Colin and all the. Okay, sorry. I'll stop my rampage.
I get you though.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, and in fact, I am going to open a thread in our Ravelry group between Knits and Purls. And if you are a yarn dyer who is going to either offer a Advent pre-order or just a regular Advent and or Christmas yarn, we would really like you to post in there for people in our group so that they can get an idea of who and or what is going to be dyed up for the holiday season coming up. So
yes,
I have a dyer friend of mine who will remain nameless, who I am prompting and pushing and see if she will do a Thanksgiving mini skein set.
What?
Who does Thanksgiving? Nobody. And I want one to be like cranberry sauce, turkey, stuffing, all these beautiful fawn colors into orange. And anyway, I'm hoping maybe she'll do it and maybe we can share it.
Are you now her creative director?
It's possible.
Well, okay, so speaking of, because that'll be super cool, but speaking of cool things.
So this is our second Crafter's Corner for today.
Well, and the reason why I thought of it is because you mentioned, you know, doing special things for holidays. And so this is our friend Donna of Donna Designs on Etsy. I can't see myself. Can you guys see this?
Nope, but I have her card right here.
Oh, great. There we go. And Donna sent me this bag. It's a watermelon bag.
And Donna is like the sweetest individual we have talked to in so long. She's so sweet.
Oh, and Jamie says, yep, Roaring 20s Great Gatsby. So just go to m1yarns.com and you'll find her kit, which I
will open that thread today so that she can post in the Ravelry group for everybody.
There we go. Oh, I pulled out the wrong thing. Okay, so Donna sent us a beautiful letter along with this. And, you know, normally we kind of just talk about how much we love the person that sent, because we love all you guys. I mean,
right. You guys are all so sweet and generous.
I mean, Jamie.
But Donna took some time to really talk about herself. It was really, go ahead.
Yeah. And I was, you know, we've had lots of creators on here, and then there's some creators like Zebra Yarns and Donna here who want to get the word out about their stuff, but, you know, not necessarily be on our show because.
And we totally respect that.
Scary.
We give everybody the option.
Yes. And it's scary to do this, right? For those of you who have.
And it's not, it's really not a big deal because some people just choose, that's just not for me. No problem. Yeah. But we definitely want to highlight these businesses that are super creative, have, you know, for example, Donna is a small batch company. And so her stuff is very individual, super personalized.
What's yours look like? Show yours right now.
Mine is ice cream yarn balls.
Bring it closer so they can see the yarn on top of the ice cream.
It's yarn ball on top of ice cream.
I love it so much.
Like, how cute is that?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
of
the
course,
zipper.
purple polka dots inside.
Yeah, I didn't see the inside before.
Yep, purple polka dots. And of course, so nicely done. She's got her label right there.
Yep.
And guys, not to say that I'm
from Germany. Sorry.
Anything special, but I do sew. And Donna's bags are impeccable. Her seams, her zipper placement. I mean, she does a really nice job. Why don't you go ahead and read that letter, Em?
Well, before I do, I just want to say this. Usually when I get project bags, if I wash them in the washer, it's almost as if I ruin them. But I feel like this has been done to such a high standard that I'm not afraid. I mean, it might wrinkle a little bit and I can iron that out, like, but like one fabric isn't going to, well, I can't say that for certain, but I'm assuming one fabric isn't going to shrink smaller than the other.
As a bag maker, not currently making bags, but maybe in the future, as a bag maker, my recommendation is throw a color catcher in. So in case there is any fabric bleed, it will get sucked up with that color catcher. And then just do a delicate wash in the wash cycle. And that should be just fine.
Okay, hold that thought about the color catcher because I've never heard of this and I want to talk about this. But first I want to read down this letter. Okay, yeah. So Donna writes, Dear Stephanie and Emily, thank you so much for reaching out to me regarding your Crafter's Corner, which, that's what we're doing right now. Yeah. I would be honored if you talk a little about me and show a sampling of my bags. I sent each of you a different bag. I do not make large volume of each fabric. I like to make a few of each so that the shop is always looking different. So that's Donna Designs on Etsy, by the way. I've been sewing for a very long time. I started when I was a teenager, and I'm much older now. And then she says, LOL. I know. I've been married 38 years. You go, girl. Because right now that is an accomplishment.
Hey, I'll be 14 this year.
Sorry, it sounded like your age was 14. But see, even 14 years married is an accomplishment. Everybody put in the chat if you feel comfortable, put in the chat how long you've been married. I mean, I was only married technically 2 years, but only in the marriage. Okay, the divorce. We're going to start a new record.
We're going to start a new record.
We're going to start a new record starting this September, just so you all know. Anyway, so she says, I have 3 children and I have triplet grandchildren. Can you guys believe that?
I know. I read that.
Yeah. And she says, I do enjoy many crafts, so I wasn't always sewing. I also enjoy crocheting, but my true love is knitting. You can find me on Ravelry. My name is I think it's Distillery, so Distillery. I love to knit all the things: socks, sweaters, towels, mittens, scarves, and shawls. I've had an Etsy shop for about 3 or 4 years now. I'm terrible at marketing myself, like most of us are, except for some people like Granite State Yarn, Little Beaches Knits, and M1 Yarns. I mean, you guys rock stars at this, but for the most part, it's really difficult.
It's not everybody's cup of tea, which is why we're trying to help people.
Yes. And I'm also a supplier of bags for a local yarn dyer who is also a friend and a former coworker. I supply bags and she matches the yarn to the bag. We sell them as a kit. I love this.
Which I think she features in her shop. And if not, she'll have it linked to where you guys can find that duo piece.
Okay. Jamie, I'm going to bring up her Etsy shop in just a second. I'll share it on the screen. Then the dyer for her yarn is Knit Style Yarns, which I actually haven't gone to the website yet.
Oh, it's super cool. Super cool.
And then she said, you asked me what inspires me. I guess it's the fabrics and colors. I found that mostly the novelty patterns are the best sellers. Seasonal fabrics are great too. Halloween and Christmas are usually my busiest time of the year.
Absolutely.
I would say so. And again, thank you for reaching out for me. I enjoy your podcasts. Yeah, podcast plural because we have a couple. But
she is so sweet, you guys. So I want all of you guys to go over and take a look at her bags. This is a good size bag, you guys. I mean, this is easily, you could put a sweater quantity in this bag.
Yes.
So like
Donna
I said,
Designs. Oh, I was getting it wrong. Donna Designs shop on Etsy.
Here's her information again for those of you guys that want to see it. Yep. Okay. She is on Instagram and on Etsy. But guys, she's just quality bag maker, quality individual. And I could not be more happy. Both of us, we could not be more happy to share about her Etsy shop, you guys. We were so touched.
Oh my freaking gosh. She's got, oh my gosh, I want this one.
Now remember, she does small batch. So if you see it, don't count on the fact that it will be there the next time. She will sell out of these. I know I could have picked 3. I absolutely loved them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I don't even like kitties.
No, but you guys, she has these really fun. I love like the crochet granny square one. Did you see that?
That was at the top. Oh my gosh, this one though, guys.
Yes. And guys, like I said, those are easily bags. You could put a sweater, a shawl. They're good sized bags for sure.
Yeah.
And personally, I think a very reasonable price for a sweater size bag. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm using mine for my jelly roll blanket, and so far I don't keep my minis in here because I've got this huge bowl of minis.
But you easily could.
Yes, I probably could. It's just, I'm really liking my bowl. Let's see.
Yeah.
So
so darling prints.
That's what to remember. Donna Designs Shop.
Thank you, Donna, so much for your generosity in sending those bags and giving us the opportunity to share them with our viewers. We are so, I know, right? So grateful.
Oh, and the yellow on the inside. Oh my gosh.
So everyone go today over to Donna's shop, go over to Zebra Yarns. It's Emily's birthday. Go treat yourself. I need permission.
It's so true. I treated myself. I mean, I told you.
I was going to say, speaking of Emily's birthday, do you have any birthday gifts you want to share?
Okay, so wait. First, can I share what you gave me that we opened prior? Okay. So Stephanie sent me something from Amazon, and she said, "Don't open this on the show." But then I just opened it, and I absolutely love it. So she sent me
a dressing robe for her wedding day.
And it's in one of my wedding colors. You know what? I should get out one of Jamie's yarns that she dyed up in the green. This is hunter green. It's showing blue to me.
Yeah, it's hunter green and it has lace on it. And I just thought Emily might enjoy that.
It's one of my wedding colors. Yes. And I have no waist. I am like this. So,
it's going to be really pretty on.
Yes. I wanna iron it a little bit, but I got this. So there you go. And then you sent me something as well from you that I need to open. So let me get out some scissors. Oh, and just so you know, guys. Thanks, Jamie. So I've got our Merry Everything and Happy in July swap, and technically on the last day of the month is when you're supposed to open the big skeins. I'm cheating. I'm opening them today.
It's your birthday.
Oh my goodness. Did you make this? Whoa.
So you were talking about a canvas bag, and I had some kind of new ideas in regards to handles and some different things. And so I'm trying out a new design on you.
Oh my gosh, I can't do this well. Look at that. How did you, are these like grommets or something?
So the whole handle can move on its own, unattached from, exactly. And I wanted to make a larger bag that you could still put on your wrist and not feel like it was going to fall off, which is why I did the leather suspended handle.
Oh my gosh, it's so deep and big.
It's not showing up, but it's a burgundy bag, and inside has like an oatmeal lining. So very classic, nothing crazy. But I was just trying out the handle. I wanted to kind of do something different. I don't know.
It's so beautiful. And then the zipper keeper is the queen, and you sent in. I can change it out if I'm not feeling like a silver queen. I can be a bronze queen.
I made you some charms.
You did. Do
you like the look and the design of the handle?
I love this. I've never seen anything like this before on bag. I mean, I don't buy bags hardly ever.
Right.
So,
because I make them all for you.
Yeah. It's looking awesome, everybody says. They love this.
And I just like the idea of a heavyweight handle. Like you could put a sweater in there and swing that on your arm. I mean, not that you would, but
it would not come out at all. Like I kind of want to test it out at the moment, but you know, I don't want to take away from things. But well, okay, hold on. Let's just see. I'm going to put my zebra yarns in.
Okay.
That doesn't even take up 1/10 of it. And then I've got my huge skein that I got gifted this week that we were going to talk about.
Yep.
Put that in. Oh, I cast on this morning. Oh my gosh. It does not even.
Yeah, you can easily put a sweater in there, guys.
Because that huge skein that my friend sent me is 560 yards of worsted weight. And so that's like 2 skeins right there. And then I've got a skein and a half.
Oh, Jamie, I'll take you up on that. I'll sew you a bag for some yarn. You're on, girl. You pick the color canvas and I'll happily do that.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, this is easily. And okay, so I'm okay. Like
okay, so I was thinking hot pink canvas with a dark brown leather handle. And then I was also thinking navy blue and purple canvas with a medium leather handle. So let me know what you guys think.
Oh.
We'll see.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this idea. And you can source all those colors. You're good. You can get them. See, I don't know how you guys. I get really
look at Jamie. Ooh. We'll talk, girl. I got you.
He's got you. Okay, so I wanna compare. So here is your. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me move things.
Oh, for size comparison.
Yours.
Yeah.
Yep. And then here is Donna's. So yours is
a little bit bigger.
So yours is probably about would that be a third or like 20%?
A fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
just
I got
a size reference. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then my niece made me a bag for my birthday too.
Oh.
So look at all these bags that I got.
You're gonna have all different sizes.
I know. It's so awesome.
That's awesome.
I thank you so much for that.
You're so welcome.
See, the reason why I wanted the canvas one is because here's the thing. I am not exactly easy on my project bags. They go with me everywhere.
Outdoors a lot when you need.
I am. And I think, okay, so I'm probably going to trade out. I was using my niece's bag that she just made me. Isn't this so cute?
Yes.
And then she put this on there.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yep. But we're going camping as soon as we're done recording. Like literally, guys, I'm going to stop the live and I'm going to run out the door to go camping. But camping, everything gets filthy. So I think this would be better. This would be better. But so then when I come back though, that's why I said earlier, like washing my project bags is a huge hassle. So what would you say we need to do for your bag because of the leather handle and stuff?
Well, because it's on a grommet, the handle will come off.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
you literally, no, other side. So you literally will just take it and pop it off the little grommet. Like if here's the grommet piece sticking out and the bag is, or the handle is on it, you just pop that handle off. It's a little tricky. It's not made to come off super hard, but I'll help you with it. But yeah, the idea is it can be totally laundered, and it is it's a heavyweight duck canvas, so it's thick.
Oh, yeah, it is. This is okay. So my niece's bag, even with some stuff in it, pretty much weighs nothing.
Yep.
But yours is nice and hefty, and I'm okay with that because I know that heftiness equals
stability.
Yes. And so you also mentioned putting in a color catcher or something like that?
Okay, for those of you this goes for knitting too. A color catcher looks like a dryer sheet. And if you go to your laundry section, wherever, you Walmart, wherever you buy your laundry supplies, It's in a red box and it's called a color catcher. And if you're laundering something, and you can do this too, even if you're hand washing with your hand knits, you put, I use Eucalyptus for my wool wash. I put my Eucalyptus in, I put my water in, swish it around, make it a little soapy. Then I will put the color catcher in, which kind of seems weird. Why would you put the dryer sheet looking thing in the water? Right. But you do. And then if you have any bleed or dye in that, it just soaks it right up.
Oh, see, okay. I just got myself caught.
It's like a one and done. So you put it in, use it. If it's, if it bleeds or whatever, and usually it's only on like a first time washing. We all know that, but it will absorb that color, and then you don't have to worry about it bleeding on anything, which is super nice,
Well, this is good to know because I have a pair of socks that I knit like 10 years ago, and I can't even remember who the dyer is. But every time I wash them, I have to be careful and wash them separately from everything else because they just continuously bleed to this day. Yeah. I wash them like 3 times a year. And I got totally caught on the.
Take your necklace off. I'm going to answer, Michelle. It's one of my patterns. I just kind of create them how I want them to be.
Yes.
But yes, it's one of mine that I've done. I have the Rusted Stitch is my Etsy shop. It's not open right now. I kind of closed it up through
COVID.
Through COVID. I had to homeschool the girls. I haven't really had a chance to get things back up yet. But I'm thinking about it, or like Jamie, hey, just contact me and we can do a trade, a swap of, whatever. So,
of course, I took off the wrong necklace.
Oh my gosh, you are a mess.
I am. It just got caught up in the
in your crown.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but I actually got out one of your bags yesterday.
And Jamie did say you can also soak with vinegar too, because that will help with the setting of the color and the bleeding. That's another good one too.
Yes.
That's one of my oldest bags.
Yes. You also sent me this one. Okay, so guys, Stephanie, I don't know if you still do it because I haven't seen it.
I haven't in a long time.
So Stephanie used to go and get old sweaters from what?
I would go to thrift stores and I would upcycle and I would find sweaters that were hardly used. And I would turn the sweater into a bag, and they were so fun.
Isn't that so cool? Because the ribbing of the sweater is the bottom of my bag.
Right.
This is one of my all-time favorites, and I have washed this probably at least 14 times
easily,
and it looks brand new
because it washes just like a commercial sweater would wash.
How long do you think I've had this? At least 6 years, I would say.
I would say at least 6 years because I sent that to you when we were living in Iowa the first time.
Yeah. I've got quite a few of your bags, but I had pulled this one out to try and use it for my birthday cast on. But the skein of the yarn was too thick. It won't fit properly on the bottom of the bag. So,
my gosh. Well, now you have a few bags you can choose from.
Yes. So, guys, yesterday.
Hey, Nancy!
Oh, hello! Before I show you the yarns that I got, I want to show off. If any of you listen to my Little Cabin Knits podcast, you can find that in
audio podcast.
Yes, and you can find that in all the major podcatchers out there. This week, usually I do a segment around mental health because I'm a mental health therapist. So I usually try and do that because I want to break the stigma. And I've had quite a few beautiful conversations with people around this. And I want to thank you guys for reaching out to me and talking to me about things. So first off, if you have any mental health concerns and you're worried about it for yourself or for a loved one and you don't know what to do, private message me on Instagram. Don't do it on Ravelry. I never check there. And let's talk, okay?
We've had that conversation before.
Yeah. But this time when I recorded, I decided because it's my birthday month. Birthday
week?
Yes. And July is a huge birthday month for us and my family. So my sister, her birthday is 2 days before mine, so she celebrated on Thursday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. My cousin Julie, her birthday is today too, so happy birthday, Julie.
Oh my gosh, how cute that you share a birthday with a cousin.
Yep. My grandmomsy, my mom's mom, who passed away, she's earlier in the month.
Cool.
I've got a cousin and another cousin, another uncle. I'm missing. Oh, Jeremy's birthday is the 15th. My fiance's. So it's a huge birthday month. I could go on.
Yeah, you have quite a few in that month.
Yeah. So I was thinking a lot about gift giving, and so I just kind of went over to my parents' house, and I brought my nieces with me, and we just had a roundtable discussion about making handmade gifts and giving them, and so how it felt to make gifts and how it felt to receive.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful discussion.
This is that I would encourage people in the society that we live in, where most people don't really want for anything, which is very uncommon. There's third world countries where people are desperate for anything of basic necessities. I think we as Americans are very blessed. And I had a conversation with my family, and we, talked about the idea of like a handmade Christmas, something that people can use that's not just store-bought, or, something handmade, or something that you really give with purpose and intent. It's a great, honestly, I would challenge you all, just like Emily, it's a great conversation to have with family.
Yes. And so I encourage you guys to go over and listen. My mom is so cute. She was so nervous, guys. She's like, so nobody's going to see my face? Are you sure nobody's going to see? I couldn't get across to her that this was audio only.
She's so cute.
I love my mama.
She's cute.
Like this, what you gave me, like for my birthday, sorry, I'm going to choke up. And my entire birthday was handmade everything.
That's awesome.
So my littlest niece, well, not my littlest niece, one of my littlest nieces, she does those perler beads, and she made me a Watson and a heart, and she promised me that she would help me put on magnets on the back so they can go on my fridge.
Oh my gosh. Those will go with the Christmas perler bead ornaments that my girls.
Exactly. And I had those up on my windowsill for like 6 months. Oh, not my window, my actual window. Yes. I love them.
There is nothing better than perler bead gifts.
I love that. My mom, you guys will hear in the audio podcast that my mom, she goes on about those perler bead magnets, that she's got a whole collection of them on her fridge. She loves it. Okay, now are you guys ready to gasp?
Yeah.
Okay. My niece painted me this.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that gorgeous?
How old is your niece?
She is 18. No, 19. 18? 19. 19.
Not that age really has anything to do with if you're artistic or not, because I'm going to be 41 this year, and I could not even draw a stick figure.
No. And my nieces know that I love everything mushroom. Oh, I forgot one of the handmade gifts. I got to go grab it. Yeah, isn't that beautiful, Michelle?
I had an affinity for mushrooms for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah. I can't draw to save my life, but I do like to try and go out hiking and draw the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never pick mushrooms to eat because there are so many unknown mushrooms out there that it'd be my luck that I'd pick a poisonous one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Amber, the Crafty Keller, my friend, she took a foraging class and learned all about that. I will tell you what, she makes tea out of them. She uses them for medicinal purposes, colds. I mean, now, granted, there's a lot out there that if you eat it, it's no good. But it's a really cool kind of art to be able to do that.
It really is. So there's one mushroom that I will pick, and it's morel mushrooms, because you literally can't.
Yeah, those are pretty distinctive.
Them. Yeah. And they're it's almost like they're so thick and juicy. It's almost like eating a steak. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah. Okay. So then my sister made me this.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that beautiful, guys?
Yes.
And she said, so it was so funny. She wasn't done. She hand stitched this whole thing.
She did the binding.
Yeah, and well, everything on this she did hand stitched. And she wasn't done with the binding when she gave it to me. So we sat there for the rest of the evening while Amy was stitching up the binding, and we kept on teasing her about it.
I love that.
And it's all my colors.
Well, now, what are you going to do with it?
Well, Amy said she was making it for me to put on my table, which is a round 60-inch table, but I hate, okay, can you guys see Jeremy's TV? I hate that thing so much.
Are you making it a TV cover?
Yes, I am. So, there we go. You know what? It's beautiful now, right?
It's art. It's very cute.
Yes.
Very cute.
But I have one more thing I totally forgot to share, so I'll be right back. You guys
okay. You keep going. I'm just going to sit over here and knit my socks because once again, guys, I just finished my Granite State yarn. Oh, where are they? The Granite State yarn socks, which are all done and all finished. Whoop,
they're so beautiful.
So like I was saying, I just finished my Granite State yarn socks. And so I cast on another pair of socks.
Is that Granite State too, or who is that?
No, this is Heritage Prints in their Christmas colorway.
Christmas in July, I guess.
I'm telling you guys, it's like a sickness. Sock yarn.
Thanks, Carrie.
Sock yarn that is Christmas yarn. Oh my gosh, I have such a problem.
Oh wait, so
how do you do the yarn of your whip sock? What? How do I do it?
How do you like, sweetie? How do you like it? The yarn you're knitting with now,
this
the Heritage Print.
Oh, yeah. Gosh. This is, I kind of attribute this to like Knit Picks Felici. It's that super workhorse yarn, you know, it is, you know, like I said, it's a manufactured company yarn, but it is so soft, you guys. So soft. Yes, I have used Heritage Prints for, I don't know, a lot of stuff.
I was going to say, that's not, that is Cascade. Okay.
Yep, Cascade Heritage.
Are they still, first off, I think Cascade is still in business, but are they still making that line?
Yes. And if you go to Webs right now, they're like $7.69 a piece. So if you buy two, one skein will get you a pair of socks. If you buy two, it's basically like buy one, get one free right now.
Oh.
No, I am not sponsored by Webs, but I would love to be.
They started a new thing. Are you guys getting their text alerts?
Yes. Yes.
It's terrible. It's
terribly good, but it's bad.
Yes. Curse you, Webs, for always having deals.
See, Angela agrees. She loves the Christmas yarn too.
Yes. It's just beautiful. Okay, so my other niece, she felted
me. Did she felt that?
Yes. So look at them together. Aren't they amazing?
That's super cute.
And so these are usually the mushrooms that I'm the scaredest to pick when I'm in the wild, because these are the ones that can be potentially dangerous. Well, actually, these ones too. These ones are definitely dangerous. Toadstools.
Yeah.
But they're just on a little knoll. And so when you listen to my audio podcast, my youngest niece on there, the one who shall not be named, we call her Voldemort on there to protect her privacy because she's underage. She's the one cross-stitching a gift for her mother during the recording. And
that's super cute.
That's the one that made me this. Yeah. I just love it so much.
That is darling. So, yes, Kim, Heritage Print socks all the way. Especially for like people that you're going to gift a pair of socks to that don't know how to take care of like a hand-dyed yarn.
Yeah.
Because if you throw these in the wash and the dryer, they're not going to kill them for sure.
Yeah. By the way, I haven't knit a single stitch since we started podcasting today. Recording today.
How dare you?
It's my birthday and I'll do what I want to.
I
did cast on my birthday knit, which, okay, well, let's show that first. So my birthday knit came, you guys, I think pretty much everybody on here I'm friends with on Instagram. So you'll have seen that that post where a friend of mine saw this when she was out shopping, thought of me and got it for me just because.
Yeah, that was super sweet of her.
Yes. So I decided that that's going to be my birthday cast on. And
good idea.
I went hunting in my library to see what I had.
Because everything is now organized because you have done that project that we did.
Now I just printed this off in gray. So if you guys want me to bring it up on the screen, I can do that.
Oh, it's totally clear.
Okay, so this is such a beautiful. Right here you'll see the shawl version, and it's got these baubles.
I was just gonna ask.
Yes. So this is called Snowberry by Shannon Cook. I've knit a sweater by her as well. So the pattern comes with directions to do this as a what would you call that? Not a cow. Stole.
Oh,
this is a stole, or to do it as a cowl, or she calls it an infinity scarf.
Okay.
And then it also comes with the mitts as well.
Ooh.
So
that's quite a deal for that pattern.
Yeah. And I didn't check because I've had it in my library for I don't even know how long. But I didn't check to see how much it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's around the $7-8 mark.
But still you're getting practically 3 patterns out of it. That's really good.
So I'm doing the one where it's going to be a cowl like that, or infinity scarf. I just can't wait.
Love that. That'll be so snuggly come winter.
Yep. And I'm doing it in my green, greeny blue. So I cast it on this morning and I've knit 2 rows maybe.
Good for you.
Yep. So I've done that. It's knit on US size 7s, and I'm using some stitch markers that I've received in my swap. So there's that one.
That is super cute.
Yeah, and I'm using, okay, wait, you guys ready? The green with the pink. Wait, hold on. God, I can't, everything's backwards. Is that blowing out again?
It's quite bright.
Yeah. It's because of me, guys.
Oh, wait, there you go. There you go.
Okay. So
is that the gummy bear?
Yes, I wanted to show that off.
That's super cute.
So it's Almost Hippie is one of my swap partners, and she made me a whole bunch of little goodies, like stitch markers or progress keepers.
That is so sweet.
And I just love it,
So do you have your jelly roll blanket handy? Should we show those?
Yes, I'm on my second stripe.
Okay.
And my first stripe, I concentrated on dominant color of green, which I know, guys, this one isn't really dominant green, but
that's the beauty of this pattern, is that it doesn't really have to be perfectly matched or perfectly specific, because not only are you going to match it with another color vertically, then horizontally, it's going to match something else, and it kind of just melds together.
Yes. And I'm going to say this. I was a little bored with the first strip because it was just but now that I'm on the second strip and I've got this little detail that I'm joining, and it doesn't take any thought whatsoever. After you do it once, you're good.
It is the secret sauce, and that's why you do need to support Kay from Bakery Bears and purchase the pattern. That is why we do that. But
this is so much fun. I love it.
Michelle says she's on her first stripe too.
You are? Okay, Michelle, just hang on, okay? Once you get to the second stripe.
Stephanie from Knitting Samurai, she said the same thing, and she was like, oh my gosh, how long are you making yours? And she cast on one. So we want to see them. And make sure you guys put it in the hashtag in case we decide to do another random drawing from the hashtag.
Yep. I mean, I think mine is as tall as me. I think mine is actually 2 inches taller than me, my blanket.
Okay.
So this is going to be the length, and now I'm working my way through the width. That's my thought process.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I absolutely loved, I rolled my first strip up like a jelly roll.
Yeah.
And I've been taking a picture, and then as I do the next one, I show that one, and then I keep going because it totally looks like a jelly roll, you guys. It is the coolest thing ever.
I love how you put your signature needle behind your ear.
Well, if it's not here, it's usually in my pony, but I cut off about 4 inches this last week, so my pony is not as big anymore.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous.
I'm on my 4th stripe.
Wow.
Whoop, wrong way.
Oh my gosh, that's so soothing and beautiful.
So I'm on this like cocoa brown color, and I've got, these are my other stripes. And again, they don't all like exactly go, but it just melds together so well.
Okay, so I'm wondering about this. So I'm on my 2nd stripe, my first one, and I love how your stripes are staggering. Did you do that on purpose, or how did you make that happen?
That's a good point. So I'm trying to use up as much of the mini skein as I have, but that's only because this was from the swap and it was a specific increment. But I liked how Kay did hers. None of hers were right across the board. They were
and I don't want that
a little bit. So if I'm trying to be cognizant of that, and in fact, that's what Steph actually texted me the other night, and she asked me, she said, are you making yours all the same or not? I'm not super thinking hard about it, but I'm trying not to make them stop at that same color. I want a little definition. So
yeah. So can you show the staggering again? So
like here's the end of one. So this one I actually ran out of my color, so I just used something I had. And then here's wrong way. Here's another one. So this one starts over here. Then down here's another one here. So, you know, they're within about an inch, I would say.
Oh, I was going to say 3 inches. So I'm off on how it looks to me.
Nah, okay, maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Okay, 2. Okay. See, that is gorgeous. And that's what makes this such a striking blanket. You know, if everything matched perfectly, actually,
it's not the look of a scrappy blanket.
Yeah.
Like that one's definitely closer. But again, I'm not super worried about it. I'm just, I'm enjoying the jelly rollness.
Yes. So I'm gonna put it out there that if anybody has extra scraps or minis that they want to send Steph, because I kind of am. That's the reason I started hunting, is because I wanted to send you some scraps to add to your blanket.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I love it. And I look forward to our swaps. And I know we talk about this every single time we podcast, you guys, but truly, it is so fun to send a package in the mail to someone, kind of the same idea as we're talking about gifting and handmaking, you know, to think about that person and what they might like. We do it twice a year for the swap. And the fact was, Emily and I decided long ago when we started it, we don't want this to be a financial burden for anybody. We want everybody to be able to participate in this swap. And if you have a really pretty, beautiful hand-dyed yarn in your stash for day 25, do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know?
I have not bought a single skein or mini for any of our swaps in the past. So this, we're in years. Well, technically for Merry Everything and Happy in July, I think this is our 3rd, right? Or is it our 4th?
3rd.
Yeah. But, you know, yeah. And I, like this time, so for Christmas, I had 2 swap partners. And now
I've done that before too.
I've got 2 swap partners because I'm a glutton like that. But each time, because I've curated my stash for so long, I have pretty much anything that I could want and anything that I could want to give away to such deserving knitters as this. So
it's super fun.
Yeah. So,
and Michelle, to answer your question, my blanket is 55 inches long. I'm 5'7", 5'8", I don't know, something like that. But mine is just like chest high down to my toes. But again, that's the beauty of it. You can make it as long or as short as you want. Just remember that first strip, you are creating the length, and then you build your width.
I was thinking this would be absolutely amazing as a baby blanket.
Oh, darling. All pastel colors, all neutrals, all who knows what. And like Emily said, I am using my 3mm super spiky tip. I got
the same one. Yep.
And I got the shorties with the teardrop or whatever. But
so I got the mid-length.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, and I think I got the teardrop. I think that's what I got.
There's a teardrop,
the swirl,
spiral, and something else.
Kind of almost like a triangle square thing. Yeah. But the teardrop,
it does make most sexy. That point does make super easy for a pickup with a stitch.
Yeah, because right now the only needles that I had available to do this with in 3mm are my Addy. Are these the flips?
Yep, flexi flips.
And this is actually hurting my elbow, my arm, my knitting arm a lot because it's too short right here. So my hand is in a weird position.
You don't get that support from the...
No. Yeah. So it keeps on going like this whenever I'm knitting. And so I don't even think I have a pair of straight needles in my stash. So this is
my only.
Yeah. But I think for this project, this is a very long-term project, like it's worth it to me to invest what was it, $32?
I want to say they're right around that $30 mark. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's expensive for a needle, but
to their credit, they are also a lifetime guaranteed. If you have any issue with the signature needle, you send them back, they take care of it. There is no discussion about it. So they are a reputable company. They definitely stand by their product. And I know I've talked with Shauna. She's not here today, but Shauna, who's a friend of ours, same thing. She said, I'm just going to treat myself for this scrappy project. And then you have it, because so many of those scrappy projects, if you're using fingering weight yarn, it's a fluctuating number. Is it a 2.75, a 3.0, it doesn't matter. So I just picked the size that I was going to be comfortable with. And it's quite the treat,
I think this is we'll have to do that on maybe the next episode, pull out how many, like you show your finished scrappy blankets and I'll show how many scrappy blankets I have on the needles. Because
that would be fun. Let's do that next time. Let's take a mental note and we'll do that.
Yes. Okay, guys. So I'm cheating because
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. So today, since it's my birthday, instead of waiting till the last day of the month, like we're supposed to open our big skeins, I'm opening it today. Okay.
That's right.
So this one is from the Almost Hippie Knitter. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And so let's see what we got. Oh, I can already see some pinks coming through. Oh my freaking gosh. I've never heard of these. Oh my gosh, guys.
You knit, I dye.
Ooh. Have you heard of this one? Oh yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my, it's like punk rocker.
I love it. It looks very hedgehog-like.
Yes. This is
Look at her. You like it? Yeah, I think she likes it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit, my friend. So this is the color Under Your Spell sock set.
Ew.
So it's 85 superwash, 15 nylon, 4 ply. So I got 100 grams in the main one and a 20-gram mini.
Yes. That's gorgeous. That is so right up your alley. Well, really our alley because we love pink, but that is so gorgeous.
I want to cast this on right now. Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so who here has heard of this dyer?
I've heard of them.
Mm-hmm. You have? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I haven't knit with their yarn though.
Yeah, I love the colorway name too. This is so good. That's Under Your Spell. You know what? I should knit this and just keep telling Jeremy, you're under my spell or something. I don't know. I'm trying to be a little cheesy here.
That's super cute.
Yes. Thank you, my friend. And I hope you like yours just as much. Never mind. I'm not going to
give it away. Don't give it away.
Yes. And then my other swap partner, and I always get her name wrong. She's not really, you can't really find her anywhere. Where did
That's okay.
Go? So she is on Ravelry, my other swap partner. If I can go to my messages again.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm totally looking it up. You knit, I dye. Look at these. Oh, it's going to be blown out.
Oh my gosh, that green down there.
Well, and one of them is like red contrast with dark teal and speckles.
That's sort of like a superhero one, huh?
Sort of like I might need that.
Yeah.
I don't need anything. I don't need anything.
No. Need and
need and want are two different things. Totally.
Right. But then here's the thing, guys. All of these things that we get as knitters, I mean, 90% of the things we knit are never for us. So when people sit there and make fun of you, because my family teases me all the time about my yarn stash. And so I always turn it back on them and say, oh, you enjoyed that sweater I knit for you, didn't you?
Or those hand knit cups that are keeping your feet warm.
Yes. So I'm just like, if I didn't have my stash, you would not have all of the things that you have. So there.
That's right.
Yes, I agree. Carrie from My Wool Mitten, she did very good on the colors. Yes. Okay, so let's see.
And again, guys, how fun is that to be able to think about that person and to get them a skein and just, it's so fun.
Yes. Okay, I'm trying. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. I really hope I didn't catch it. Okay, I didn't catch the yarn. She's done this on all of her daily ones too, if you guys have seen
I loved her Americana theme. That was so stinking cute.
And she's the one that included this bowl here. I love it. Oh my gosh. I
just love the creativity of knitters. You know, when you do a swap with someone, it's so fun.
Yesterday, almost hippie, you sent me, this was mine from yesterday. That's gorgeous. From you. I think. Yes, this was mine from you yesterday. And I had just finished my green stripe. And I swear to you, I cussed because I was like, I don't have a perfect little green stripe. But
you can always do another green stripe down the road.
Yes. So, so what she sent me, this is so soft. Who's this? Ooh, I have no idea. This is Diane Pals. That's her. Oh wait, her Etsy is Bombshell Dye Works.
Ooh, is that like robin egg blue with like chocolate?
Yes. So this is primo fingering. Oh my gosh. No wonder it's so soft. It's merino cashmere silk, my friends.
Lucky girl, you.
But I have to say, this is definitely my color. This is so weird to say this, that this is my color and that this is my color. It's so weird. I think
it's fair to say you like color.
Yeah. But, okay, so I know these are going to be socks. I'm thinking this, though, has to be a hat.
A shawl, a cowl.
Yeah. Let's see how many 378 yards. Oh, okay, wait, that's fingering. Huh? I thought it was sport weight.
Thanks for joining us, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. So this is called, is that Sprite or Spirit?
I'm not going to be able to see that.
Right there.
I think Sprite.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
And that's her logo.
Oh, I wonder if she designed that herself or like painted it or. Oh, that's beautiful.
And then you're not going to be able to read this at all.
No.
Nope. Bombshell Dye Works on Etsy.
Wow. Very cool.
Yes. Oh, the green with the brown. Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Now this is a birthday.
Yes.
And so what I did for myself yesterday, my last day of being 39 or being in my 30s, I sat down and I started writing down all the major things that had happened in the last decade. And my early 30s were freaking awesome. My mid 30s were like 34-ish, things started to take a little turn. By 36, I was hating life. And just so you guys know, I did attempt suicide twice at age 37 because of some trauma that had happened. Yeah. And then at 38, I met Jeremy, and everything has been beautiful since then. I got my master's in clinical counseling in my 30s.
You moved back home to Alaska?
Yep, I moved to Portland and I moved back in my 30s.
Yeah.
I started this podcast And I started my audio podcast in my 30s. I've met all of my wonderful community in my 30s. I've knit amazing things that I never thought possible for me to knit.
Yeah.
And like, I just learned so much. But I will say, I am super excited that my 30s are over. Like, so this is the plan today.
It's the new chapter.
Yes. We are going camping at Kenai Lake.
Yay.
And I am going to kind of do a self-baptism in Kenai Lake today to start my 40s off kind of in a positive note. Now, will I get pneumonia?
I was going to say, is this like a polar dip kind of thing? Because it might be cold.
Oh, it's totally going to be cold because Kenai Lake is absolutely gorgeous, but it's glacier fed. So it's always teetering around the frozen
So you're going in 39 and coming out 40.
Yep.
Will you please make sure that Jeremy gets that on video? Because I think you're going to want to remember that.
Yes. And I'll probably share it, but just so you guys know, Emily does not look good in a swimsuit. So be kind.
Girl, just go in and put shorts over. Who cares?
There you go. I could do that too. So, yeah, my 40s are going to be fabulous, Michelle, aren't they?
Yes.
I mean, I'm marrying the man of my dreams literally, guys, Jeremy is never what I pictured as being the man of my dreams. I don't know if you guys had that same experience, but hi. Wait, no, get back here. Get back here. Now say proper hello.
Proper hello.
Hello.
He just got back from the radio studio.
That's so cool.
So for those of you who don't know, I call him Mr. Radio because he is a radio host. Yep. So he is on the air 7 days a week, but he got tomorrow off. So
yay. You guys are going to spend a good weekend together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. I don't know. It just got into my head yesterday about this idea about baptism. And, you know, I've been baptized and I don't feel the need to, I kind of do feel the need.
This is something for your own self. This is like, I'm washing away my 30s and I'm coming up in my 40s.
Yes. Into a new life. Yeah. And it's just, I just can't wait.
Well, you've got a lot of really wonderful things that are ahead of you. You have a marriage that you're entering into. You have a new job that is challenging your mind and your creativity. You have changed as an individual in a wonderful way that it just shows it's Emily.
Yeah.
You know? It's exciting. I'm excited for you.
Yeah. It's interesting. I wonder. Oh, honey, Carrie, my wool mitten says hi. I wonder if everybody feels the same. Like if I was to meet my 20-year-old self today, would I have anything in common with her, and B, would I even feel like the same person, kind of a thing? Like they're like this is actually me, just 20 years. And I have to tell you guys, like, I don't think so.
I am thankful for the progression of life that most people learn who they are and they develop into that person as they get older and mature. I am very thankful for that.
Yes.
As positively put as I can say.
Yeah. I agree, because let's just say if I had stayed the person I was at 20, man, my life would have been really hard.
Mine would not have turned out as wonderful as my life is now. I will say that 100%.
Yeah. And you've had so many adventures.
Yeah.
Like we could go on and on. But
we could. But it's Emily's birthday and she needs to go enjoy. And thank you guys for everyone who joined us today. We're so excited to have you.
Yes. Oh, you guys, I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for spending my birthday with me.
Yay.
You guys really make this a special day. And By the way, Carrie, like I took a screenshot of your IG post to me this morning because I want to show Jeremy and stuff.
That's super fun.
Thanks, Nicole. I'm totally going to have fun camping because this is probably going to be our last camping adventure before the wedding.
Yep. So you've got to buckle down and get some stuff done. So,
yeah. But our honeymoon is all going to be camping. So it's all
lots
good.
to look forward to.
Yes. All right, my friends. Love you all. Have a wonderful knitting day wherever you are in the world. And please take care of yourself. And remember that
life happens between knits
and purls.
You got it, guys. See you later.
Bye. Now I got to get my mouse to work.